Okay, so welcome. We're going to do a little session with the nervous system in mind today. Grab hold of a block if you've got one. If you haven't got a block, maybe grab a pillow. And we'll start slowly with some nice meditative breathing. So you lay down and then just take your block underneath the sacrum. Now you can have it on its high edge if that suits you straight away. That feels like a little bit too much too soon. Then you can always turn the block on its lower edge. But otherwise, the pillow under there is fine. Anything just to elevate the hips a little bit. Once you get comfortable, then you can let your hands rest down by your side. Maybe try and draw your shoulder blades a little bit closer towards the block. And you can let your knees press towards each other, so they might not touch completely because of where the block is. Just find yourself in a nice comfortable place and let your eyes close. So while all the blood flows downwards towards your heart, towards your upper body, that should instantly start to calm you down. Straight away, tapping into that nervous system and encouraging it to relax. With the eyes closed, just notice how you're breathing. And bring all your awareness onto your breath. Just begin to breathe slower and deeper. Just breathing slower and deeper is going to start to trigger your body into that relaxation state. And as you begin to relax, as everything starts to calm down and slow down, maybe you can check in with how you're actually feeling today. I'm going to see if we can make our exhales longer than our inhales now. So we'll take a long, deep breath in all together. And just open your mouth and exhale, let it out. Now inhale for 3, 2, 1. Hold your breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. And then exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 3, 2, 1. Hold your breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 3, 2, 1. Hold your breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 3, 2, 1. Hold your breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 3, 2, 1. Hold your breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time. Inhale for 3, 2, 1. Hold your breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in and out through your nose. Just notice how you feel. Hopefully calmer, more relaxed, a little bit more focused. You're going to push through your feet and then lift the hips up so you can take the block or your pillow away. And then just slowly start to lower your spine down. You're going to lower and lift the hips a few times. So push down through your feet and then lift the hips right back up. And then exhale as you lower the spine down. A few more times, pushing down through the feet and lifting the hips up. And then exhale, lower the spine down. Maybe 2 more times, lifting the hips up. Pushing down through the feet, maybe you get a little bit higher. Then lowering the spine down. And then last time, pushing down through the feet, lifting the hips up. Hold it there. I'm going to take the hands underneath you. Draw your shoulder blades together. And try and straighten the arms. You want to see if you can feel your baby fingers resting on the floor. Push down through the feet. Feel the hamstrings. Feel your glutes. Tuck your tail. Try and stretch the front of the hips. Nice long deep breath in. Keep that breath nice and slow and meditative. And releasing the hands, allow the spine to lower back down. And when you're ready, just bring your knees into your chest. Wrap your arms over the tops of the knees. You could interlace your hands and then draw your hands closer towards your chest. Okay, if you need to take your legs further apart, you can do that. And then just rock from side to side. Again, that lovely massage there, either side of the spine. Relax your jaw, relax your chest, relax your neck. And we'll bring the knees in together. Have your hands on top of the knees and just draw little circles with both knees. So both knees squeezing together. Getting that lovely massage on your back. Also just beginning to wake up the hips. And take the circle the other way. Keep the breathing slow and steady. Just keep your hands on your knees and let your knees open wide out towards the side. Then you can rest your hands on the inner knees. That's it. So no holding onto muscles now. Just letting everything relax. Do you feel the weight of the hands stretch the inner thighs? How flat can you feel the back on the mat? And relax your jaw. Breathing in. Breathing in. Take the hands outside of the legs and then bring the knees into the center. You're going to take your feet up towards the sky, catch hold of the outer edges of the feet and make your way into your happy baby. Press the whole spine down into the mat. Let the thighs fall either side the rib cage. Take a nice big deep breath in. Then open mouth, exhale, let it go. So release the legs and take the feet all the way up to the sky. And so we know that having the legs up in the air is just a really effective way of tuning into the nervous system and just allowing it to relax. All the energy pouring down your legs towards your heart. And while we're here, circling the ankles, circling the feet. Okay, encouraging that blood flow. And all the classes that we've done this week, they're all working on the same thing, making you calm. Boosting your circulation here. Getting everything ready, all pumped and ready to go. Let's take the arms up to the sky as well, and then circle the wrists. You start pointing and flexing through the feet, pointing and flexing through the hands. And then give everything a nice little shake. And you can take the hands behind the thighs and then just start to roll up and down the spine. So creating this lovely ball shape, really massaging the spine as you roll up and down. Good. When you're ready, roll through into a child's pose. You can always take the legs to the side. Sit the hips into the heels and relax the tummy, the chest, the head, all the way down into the mat. Okay, grip the floor with the hands. See if you can stretch the chest, and in turn, as you stretch the chest, creating a bit more space for you to breathe. And with that extra space to breathe, then you're triggering the nervous system to relax even better. We're coming up onto all fours, and just rock forwards and back. Get a little bit of weight moving through the fingertips and the heels of the hands. You can close your eyes through all of this. Really tune into that meditation, that movement, mindful movement meditation. Take little circles, moving through the fingertips and through the sides of your body. And then take the circles the other way. Yeah, coming back to all fours, extend your right leg back. We'll press the toes into the floor so you stretch the calf. And then lifting the right leg up. Bend the right leg and then draw a big circle with the right knee. Okay, so freeing up the hips now. Try not to put too much weight into the left hand. Try and keep the weight nice and equal. And then take the circle the other way. I'm going to bring the right knee to the right wrist. Move the right foot over to the left wrist. Find pigeon. We won't be here that long. But walk your hands forwards. Relax your forehead down to the floor. I like to use my fingertips here, so I'm pushing into my fingertips and pushing the hips back. Long, slow breath in. And long, slow breath in. Add a little bit of weight into that left foot. Push, push down into that left leg. Good. Roll your hands back towards your knees. You're going to fall onto your right side and then swing your left leg so it comes out in line with your left hip. So almost like you're in a wide leg forward fold. Okay, take your left hand just inside your left leg. Now reach your right arm up and over your head and see if you can reach towards those toes. Okay, so you're looking underneath your armpit. So if you remember back all the way back to Monday, and all those muscles in between the rib cage, they help you to expand and lift the rib cage up as you breathe. So see if you can get that lovely stretch here. And release, come all the way back up, and just for a moment take both hands either side of the left knee and lower your forehead down towards the left knee. Long, slow breaths. Swing your body into the center. That's it. Reach the fingers as far forwards as you can. Push down through the back of your left leg. Yeah, especially the left sit bone. Good, and then lift yourself all the way back up. You're going to take that left leg all the way back behind you. And then take the right leg back into your first downward facing dog. Have a nice big bend in the knees. So a really great way to get straight into that nervous system is to go upside down. So downward dog is the ideal pose. Long breath in through the nose. Long breath out through the nose. Lower the knees to the floor, and we're going to extend that left leg back now. Press the toes into the floor so you feel the stretch through the calf. And then lifting the left leg up. You're going to bend the left leg, and again, nice big circle with the left knee. That left leg should already feel a little bit like it's had some attention after the stretch that we just did. And then we take the circle the other way. Now bring your left knee to your left wrist. Move the left foot towards the right wrist and then slide the back leg away. Come into pigeon. It's quite a treat to do pigeon before we do anything else. Try and push down to the top of your right foot. Come onto the fingertips and use those fingertips to help push the hips back. Get into the outer left hip there. One more breath. Slow, steady breath. And again, walking your hands back up, you're going to fall onto the left side and swing your right leg all the way out so it comes into that little half wide leg shape. Lift up tall, right hand inside right leg, turn the chest, and then lift the left arm up and over your head. So feel or imagine, well, maybe you can feel it as well, that lovely stretch all through the left side. Imagine all those muscles in between each rib, stretching, releasing. Okay, diaphragm floating down with the breath in, belly expanding, and diaphragm floating up with the breath out. Like that vacuum, forcing all the air out. Good, coming back up, and taking the hands either side of the right knee. You can inhale to lift up first, and then exhale to bring the forehead towards the knee, pressing down through both sit bones. Yeah, so both sit bones pressing down. And then swing yourself all the way to the front of the mat and try not to let your right sit bone lift. Stretch that hamstring, stretch the hip, push down to the right leg. Do any adjustments you need to do. Yeah, but don't let the sit bones come up off the floor. Good. All right, coming all the way back up. Swing your right leg all the way back behind you. And then take your left leg back into that downward dog again. Head below, now hanging heavy. All the energy pouring into your head. Nervous system instantly getting that relax. Or that trigger to relax. Take a long deep breath in through your nose. And open your mouth and exhale, let it go. You lift your right leg up to the sky. Bend the right leg and draw a big circle with the right knee. Really feel how does the left hip manage this. So another thing that really helps calm the nervous system is focusing on one thing. Yeah, so really focus on that left hip for a moment. How does it manage as you circle the right? And then take the circle the other way and explore, does that change it? So you're going to then extend the right leg straight, so you're back in your three-leg dog, And swing the right leg all the way to the right side. Take your shoulders over the hands and try and pop your foot with the straight leg outside your right hand. Then slide the left leg back. I had the dresser in the way for me there. We're going to lower the left knee onto the floor. Come onto your fingertips and draw the chest forwards. Okay, take a nice deep breath in. And a long breath out. Come back onto your left knee. Draw your right toes up to the sky. And that foot's a little bit wider than normal, but it's okay. Squeeze the right hip back. Draw the chest forwards. Step back onto your right leg. Tuck your back toes and lift your back knee. Now you're going to work on straightening the legs again, drawing those right toes towards the sky. Good. Re-bend into the right leg. Slot your left foot outside your left hand. Or sit yourself down into your malasana. Elbows into your knees. Press your palms together. Lift your chest up. And then as you exhale, pop the hands to the floor. Jump or step your feet back into a plank. Elbows brush the rib cage, your first vinyasa. Drop your knees if you need to. And we'll come through into that cobra up dog, breathing in. And then breathing out as you come up and back, downward facing dog. So how's that right leg feeling there? Okay, we're going to lift the left leg up to the sky. And bend the knee and then open up the hip and start to draw a big circle with that left knee. So, and again, see if you can bring all your awareness to that right hip now. So how solid can you feel the right hip while the left hip is mobilized? Take the circle the other way. And close your eyes through all this so you can really focus on it. Yeah, make it that one thing to focus on. And then extending the the left leg straight. You're going to swing the left leg all the way to the left side, trying to keep the left leg straight. Get so far and then take the shoulders over the hands and slot the left foot outside the left hand. Slide your right leg back. Lower your right knee, come onto your fingertips. Draw the chest forwards. Take a big breath in, try and relax the front of the right thigh. Push down through your left foot. And take a long breath out. So probably 90% of this you could have your eyes closed. Shutting out all the other exterior influences so you can really be within. You'll come back onto your right leg and then just flex the left toes up to the sky. Push your left hip back. Breath slow and steady. And stepping back onto the left foot. Tucking the back toes, lifting the back knee, and then straightening that left leg. Yeah. Squeeze the left hip back. You can flex the left toes towards your face. Breathing in. And breathing out. Step back onto the left leg and swing your right leg outside your right hand. Sit the hips down nice and low. Bring the hands heart center. Press the elbows into the knees. Lift the head, chest up. Big breath in. And as you breathe out, this time take the hands to the floor and lift the hips up nice and high. And then just turn the toes inwards. Inhale, take a halfway lift and lengthen. And then exhale and fold. So forward folds are one of the best yoga poses to do to calm the nervous system. So it's always like when you're forward folding, it's like you're hibernating within. Yeah, so closing inwards. Could heel toe the feet a little bit closer together. And then hook the first two fingers around your big toes, if you can reach your toes. Yeah, if not, hands on the shins. Push your toes down into your fingers and try and lift your toes up with your fingers. So both actions happening there. And elbows out to the side. Breathe in, straighten your arms and straighten the spine as much as you can. Lift the head up. And then as you breathe out, pull on the toes, elbows go out to the side, lower down, tummy, chest and head. Heavy head. Look through your shins. And again, inhale, pull on the toes and the toes push into the fingers as you straighten the arms, lengthen the spine. And then exhale, elbows bend, pull yourself down. Last time, inhale, lift the head, chest up. Head coming higher than the heart so you get that little bit of a break. And then exhale and fold, elbows bend, tummy, chest and head. Releasing the toes. Roll your way up. Last thing to come up is the head. Good. And take the hands behind you, just on your lower back there. Bend the knees, push the thighs forwards, hips forwards, and then just peel the upper body back. Lift it up and over as you hinge from the hips. Release the hands. Inhale, draw the head, chest forwards. And then exhale, jump your feet back into plank. Elbows brush rib cage as you lower down. Come through into your cobra, your up dog. And then take it up and back, downward facing dog. So you're still focusing on your practice. Yeah? So if any thoughts pop in, just shoo them away. Okay, right leg goes to the sky. Take your right leg out to the right side. Yeah, so the right leg's nice and straight. Take your shoulders over the hands and pop your right foot outside your right hand. You swing your left foot outside your left hand. Sit the hips down into your malasana. Press the palms together. Lift the head, chest up. Good. As you exhale, hands to the floor. Lift the hips up. Get that nice hamstring stretch. Heel toe the feet to the center. You're going to lift the left leg up to the sky into your standing split. And then try and swing the left leg over towards the left side. Yes, and then swing it all the way back up into your standing split. You're going to bend the knee and open up the hip. You're going to lower your left foot next to the right. Inhale, take that halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Roll your way up. Last thing to come up is the head. So you had so much time forward folding. Take the hands behind you, counter pose it. Thighs forwards, hips forwards, peel the upper body back. Lift it up and over as you hinge from the hips. Hands to the floor. Inhale, lift the head, chest up. As you exhale, jump your feet back, find plank. Elbows brush rib cage as you lower down. Come through, cobra, up dog, and meet me in downward facing dog. Awesome, let's keep going. Lift the left leg up to the sky. All your focus is on your practice right now. Swing the left leg out to the left side. Get so far and then take your shoulders over the hands. Slot your left foot outside your left hand. Take your right foot outside your right hand. Sit the hips down into your malasana. Elbows into the knees. You don't have to go so low if it's difficult for you. And then take the hands to the floor and then lift the hips up. Nice hamstring stretch here. Heel toe the feet to the center. All right, take your right leg up. So you're coming into a standing split. And you try and swing that right leg towards the right side without knocking any furniture over in my case. And then swinging the right leg all the way back. I'm going to bend the knee and open up the hip. Okay, so head down, getting that nice reboot, reset, nervous system relaxing. And then lower your right foot next to your left. And take a halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale fully and fold. Belly up towards your rib cage here. Yeah, start to roll your way up, chin to chest. Counter posing the forward folds. Hands behind you, bend the knees, thighs forwards, hips forwards, peel the upper body back. Lift it up and over as you hinge from the hips. Yes. Release the hands, inhale, draw the head, chest up. And then exhale, plant the hands, jump your feet back. Your vinyasa, elbows brush the rib cage. Come through cobra, up dog. And then meet me in your downward facing dog. Big breath here, guys. Long breath out. Okay, lift your right leg up to the sky. Take your right leg out towards the right side. Bring your shoulders over the hands, and then bring your right foot outside your right hand. And then bring your right foot inside your right thumb. Come up into high lunge. Good, nice. From here, take the hands heart center and behind your back, interlace and draw your shoulders back, open up the chest now. So opposite to forward folding here now. Good, lovely. Releasing the hands, take them either side, front foot, and then twist right fingers up to the sky. Good. From here, you can lower your right hand back down. Don't put it on the floor, just hover it off the floor. Bring your left knee into your chest and extend the left leg all the way out in front. Sit your bum on the floor, catch hold of your outer left leg or outer left foot. Left fingers can go behind and straighten the leg as you lift the chest and twist. That's it, use the back of your your calf or your foot. Good, you're going to go back the way you came now, taking the left hand back, right hand releases, push down to your right leg, take your left leg all the way back, and we're coming into a standing split, left leg up to the sky. You swing the left leg over towards the left side, really power through the right leg. Good, and then swing it all the way back, bend the knee and open up the hip. This time, could you take your right hand back and catch hold of your left foot? Maybe have a little look underneath your left arm as you twist. You can have a bend in your right leg as well, guys. Lovely, release the left foot next to your right. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fully fold. Good, start to roll your way up, chin to chest, counterposing the forward folds. Hands behind you, thighs forwards, hips forwards, peel the upper body back. And lift it up and over and hinge from the hips. Releasing the hands, inhale, lift the head, chest up. Jump back, step back, find plank. Vinyasa, go with your flow. Meet me in downward dog. Excellent. From here, lift the left leg up to the sky. Swing the left leg out to the left side. Take the shoulders over the hands. Just tap the outer left hand if you can with the left foot. And then bring the left foot inside the left thumb. Good. All right, let's come up into high lunge. And now I'll take the hands behind. Interlace, draw your shoulders back, open up the chest here. Take a big breath in, counterpose all that forward folding. Good, and then lowering the belly over the thighs. And taking the hands down, take a twist. Left fingers up. So breathing in. Good, and breathing out. Can you lift your right hip up a little bit? Yeah, put all your awareness into the right hip. Try and bring it level with the left. So you bring your left hand down, just hover it off the floor. Bring your right knee into your chest and extend your right leg all the way through. Sit onto your bum. Left hand can come outside right calf or right foot. Right fingertips behind to help you twist. Breathing in. And breathing out to twist. Good. Release, coming all the way back. Right hand next to your right hip again. Push down through your left foot to bring your right knee in. And then take the right leg all the way to the sky into your standing split. That's it. Have a bend in that left leg. You could have your hands on blocks if you needed to. And you're going to swing your right leg all the way to the right side. Good. And then swing the right leg all the way back. Bend the knee and open up the hip. So notice how it feels, all the energy pulling into your head. Left hand goes back, you might catch hold of that right foot, and then have a little look underneath your right arm as you twist. Yeah, so we've got our head down for a reason, to help us relax. Even if it's making that hamstring work a little bit more. Releasing the right foot, bring it next to the left. Take a halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale fully, let go of any stress. Even if it's stress caused by the practice. Roll your way up, chin to chest. Hands behind you, knees bent, thighs push forwards, hips push forwards, lean it back. And then lift it up and over and hinge from the hips. Good, releasing the hands, take an inhale, lift the head, chest up. And then exhale, jump, step, feet back. Go through your vinyasa, elbows brush rib cage. Come through cobra, up dog. And then meet me in downward facing dog. Nice big breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Well done, guys. Take a moment, lower the knees to the floor. Big toes touch. And then just let yourself relax in between your legs. Yeah. Hopefully everything feels okay. Hopefully you feel relaxed. That's the most important thing. Breath slow and steady, encouraging you to relax. Good. Walking your way back up. That's it. I'm just going to fall onto one side and extend both legs out in front. So catch hold of your block. Place it right next to your hips and your belly. Push down to lift up tall, and then exhale. We're going to fold over the block. Now, if this is really uncomfortable for you, then you could use a pillow. So if you can't fold forwards enough to feel the block, you could double it up with a pillow. You can rest your hands by your shins or on your shins. Maybe you're reaching for your toes. So see what you can do. See where you can get to. Wherever you are, relax your head. And have that forward folding feeling, that internalizing feeling, that hibernating feeling within yourself. And at the same time, getting you stretched through the hamstrings. And the block just helping you to get a little bit deeper into the back. So again, if you needed to, you could pump it up a bit with the pillow. Take another deep breath in here, head heavy. And normally we always say chest forwards, but for this moment, just head heavy, slumping forwards, internalizing. Last breath. Then roll your way back up. Take the block to one side, point your toes, hands so the fingers are facing your bum. Draw your shoulders back and lift your chest up. You can bend your knees here if you find it hard with the legs straight, but give it a go. Push down through the heels and then lift the hips up. Now, if all is well with your neck, you can let your head fall back. Breathing in, stimulating all the nerves, the vagus nerve, tapping into the sympathetic nervous system, sympathetic nervous system. Not so easy to say in the morning. And then lifting the head back up, lower the bum back down to the floor. Okay, just before we settle, lift yourself up tall. You're going to bend your right leg in. Wrap your left arm around your right leg and right fingertips behind you into that twist. Big breath in, lift up tall. And as you breathe out, try and twist. Maybe take your right ear towards the right shoulder. Okay, lifting the head back up, swinging back to the front, extending your right leg out. Rebend the left leg. And take your right hand around your left leg, left fingertips behind you. You can flex through that right foot. So get up nice and tall. And let the left ear fall towards the left shoulder. Get that nice stretch all through the right side. Good. All right, release. Coming back to the center and come cross-legged. One foot in front of the other. Rest your hands on your knees and let your eyes close. Try not to miss this bit now. This last bit helping you to descend even deeper into a relaxed place, calming the nervous system. Take a big breath in all together. And then open your mouth, exhale, let it go. Now you're going to inhale for the count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your breath at the top. And then take a swallow. So allow yourself to swallow while you're holding the breath. And then exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling for 4, 3, 2, 1. And you're holding your breath at the top and just taking a little moment to swallow. And then exhaling for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more times like that. Inhaling for 4, 3, 2, 1. Then swallowing at the top. Exhaling for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling for 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding your breath at the top and then just swallowing. Exhaling for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So this time inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your breath there at the top. And you keep holding the breath and then bring your chin towards your throat. So you're locking all the energy inside like you did yesterday. Remember, if you're pregnant, you never hold the breath. I don't expect anyone to be pregnant here. And then lift the head up and exhale. Let's try that one more time. Big breath in. Hold your breath there and bring your chin towards your throat. Hold it there. Hold all the air inside you. If you need to come out early, come out. Otherwise, stay there for a little bit longer. And then lifting the head up and exhaling. So now just breathe in and out through your nose. Allow yourself this little moment to relax. You're welcome to lie down into Shavasana, or you're welcome to stay here seated. Whatever feels good for you. That last moment, just to check in with how you feel. It's good to know that you've got these tools to help you to relax. So you can calm your nervous system. You You can focus on your circulation. You can focus on your immune system. You can focus on your respiratory system, and all these things helping to keep you calm or bring you into a calm place. So it might not help the source of your problems, but it will help you get to a place where you can begin to sort your problems. Seeing everything from a different perspective, a more calm, more centered, more focused perspective. You're welcome to stay here as long as is needed. If you're ready to continue with your day, and then if you're lying down, coming back to seated, bring the hands together, thumbs into your chest bone. Take that nice deep breath in, feel the chest rise into the thumbs. And then open your mouth and exhale, let it go. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. Namaste. Have a lovely rest of the day. Hopefully you feel nice and calm. I feel much calmer. Thank you guys. Let me know if you've got any questions.